And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fought off foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Perez on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here comes Corey Seager. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And Seager is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Ball 1 there. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Check
1
swing,
ball,
no
2 strike.
appeal. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Strike 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Juan Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one inside. 2-1.
2-1.
That clips the corner. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Mauer. Miller back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's down and in.
2 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Josh Bell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Carlos Beltran. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Got it. That K is his third of the game. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. The 0-1. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup. And the count's even at 2. Tried hitting 101. Back here at Citi Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Headley. And he swings over the top there.
1 strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jake Mangum swings through that one out in front that time. Mangum, in his rookie season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Tim Raines. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-0.
And another ball. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is even, 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
In the dirt.
1-0.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time. In the air, foul off first. Bell hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Just missed. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. So now it's Corey Seager. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead run on base. Byron Buxton digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Josh Bell. Flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. 2-away down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound.
Toss to Naylor, and he is thrown. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Soto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Okay.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Junior Caminero up now for the Mets. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, called strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
In the dirt, Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Salvador Perez up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Chase Headley.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch is outside. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now here is Jake Mangum. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That one drilled left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Corey Seager. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases though. Mangum on second. Raines at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out to short, Tatis. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton, and that'll do it.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Back here in Queens, and now Kyle Schwarber. Wood back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Mets, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Headley makes the grab. 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Check swing, called strike. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Bell, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Carlos Beltran digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Check swing, but it's put in play. Snags it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Has grounded out a couple of times. This one in the dirt. Bell off of first with 2 away.
Number 54.
In the dirt, blocked. Gossage deals. That one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Chase Headley digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Perez on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball. Marte flips it, and very nicely done for the out. And next for the Mets, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out looking.
now batting.
Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back here at Citi Field. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. And first offering is fouled off. Caminero hauls it in, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
So up next, Tim Raines. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And misses inside. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the play, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Oh.
Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base. Next to hit, Byron Buxton.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. And that one got a piece of him. First and second. 2 outs. Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Gary Sanchez looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Man, that got him square in the mask. Seager, the lead runner, out at second. Buxton on at first with 2 down. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tatis. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gets the call from the pen.
Number 18, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He is struck out and he is walked. That's in there. That's strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips into dirt. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Salvador Perez will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
What a stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. That one fouled off. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Carlos Beltran digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Morejon, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Now 1-1.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. That one ripped, but foul.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte snags it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Yamamoto back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Saturday.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. Reigns makes the catch, and there's two down. So digging in, Josh Naylor. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards left center. Reigns settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Full count.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Jake Mangum digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit, right field.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball.
High leg
throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Gary Sanchez digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout. Wood with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the mic.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. They all my dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today, gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon it. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homies still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta